Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
Restless mind and it...
I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Corvo.
Ah, the Royal Protector has risen. A bad night? Maybe you've been sleeping on goose feathers too long.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice-Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
as it takes. We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconia.
You think you're so superior? You're not so proud now. I won't let you get away so easily. Next time.
Hey, you! Come here! Back here! Take this!
Wait for my order!
I'll be wiping off your blood later!
This isn't... What's going on here?
Did you hear that?
Hey!
Who is...
The Grand Guard! Come, Jimmy! Where are you hiding, coward?
I know you're here somewhere. I'm not in the mood.
Please, not today.
Royal Protector.
Ashworth,
What a bunch of...
curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? What a pleasant surprise to see you again. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Let me guess. That's him again.
This time I'll get you.
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. Huh?
Brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this streets. The Duke must all know my voice by now.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart. I don't like
What's
that.
going on?
Better have a look.
I wonder who that was.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated baker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that. Never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
You look pretty. Enrique said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this. Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us? Are you all right?
Watch out! What?
No.
Has turned every bit of this land silver into coin.
It'll be that sadistic.
A number of mine workers. He did it. So complaints. Karnaca needed miners and needed producers. Out of thin air. That's the Zirconian spear. That's what we need.
Watch tower spotted someone. The alarm!
for Dunwall.
What?
I don't like that.
I know you're
Better
here
have a look.
somewhere. I'll fill my pillow with your hair. I won't let him escape. No, you monster!
You've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something elaborate. Just before
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to...
How do you want to die? I have plenty. Stop! Yeah! Is someone there? In your brown little world. Come back here. Impressive. See you in the void.
Holy crap!
Huh.
Who's that?
I'll tear you into pieces!
Now I'll be here!
You don't stand a chance anyway. I'll rip your guts apart! Someone's there.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
See what I can do?
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft. I remember how putting your hair up that way drove you mad, and how glad you were to take it down.
My dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
In the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Business with Jindosh won't affect things.
The table with the lenses. Brianna? There was someone.
I stepped through. Oh, my good Briar!
This explains why the woman.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Royal Protector. I see you there, back in the city that spawned you.
Brianna Ashworth is dead.
You murdering bastard! You had no right. You couldn't possibly understand what Brianna meant to me.
Just as I doubt you have any idea what I'd do to keep Emily from harm.
Perhaps I'll take a hammer to her tonight and drop the pieces over the side of a ship halfway to Pandysia.
I'm going to end your reign soon, Delilah.
Your sword can't still my heart, but I welcome you to try.
Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis to Filton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic turn. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Running around.
Let's go.
Who's there?
Enjoy your very last minutes. I'll fill my pillow with your hair. You're so based on you. How did you do that?
What? Oh, interesting.
In my way. You're not supposed to be here. Huh? Oh, God, Bernie!
You won't get away!
I'll tear you to pieces. He can't escape. Why did you do that? I don't want to die. Here you are. He's here. What just happened? Holy shit! Where did you? This isn't. Wait. waiting for? Stop!
I know you're here somewhere.
Where are you hiding, coward?
I know you're here somewhere.
Come on! Can't stay hidden forever.
Royal Protector or not, he's gonna bleed all the same.
It's not that.
You again.
Get me!
Someone! Everywhere! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, filthy beast!
What?
What happened here? Is there?
What a pleasant... Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. Please, visit again soon.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Whatever happened in Dunwall was a long time ago, Megan.
I wish it felt like that. Seems like yesterday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Three years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back-alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
上。